Today I'm on the south bank of the River Thames to experience 5 completely different Halloween attractions, but they may not be what you're expecting. Can you guess what they are? Let's go in and check them out. The obvious choice would be the London Dungeon, but not today. You're probably thinking it could be Shrek's Adventure, but no donkey, not today. With everything going on, you'll probably think it could be... No. Yes, we are at London Sea Life because the witches have taken over for Halloween and the aquarium has become the Ascarium. So let's go in and check it out. That is actually quite scary. It's like one of those James Bond trapdoor things. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to drive. So we've got some pumpkins and some pumpkin theming. Look at that. Oh, we've got someone that's diving in there. Oh, we've got a snake. So finally found some Halloween theming. That's quite good. Let's continue and find some more.
Top of the globe in the morning, and then they collect them and go through the tube all the way to the other side, back to their colony. So well with the surroundings, the predators won't think they're fake. Now I try to get them. Because if you see their legs, they look exactly like the twin. Mr. Pink, he does not really go on the fish, but he looks pretty cool. And Mr. Pink's neighbour is Bowser. He's an African live crocodile.
So what do we have to do here?
So you have to put your hand inside the beer boxes to dare to see what's inside. So you can put your hand inside if you like to try and guess what's in there.
And is there like an animal or something in there?
I mean, you have to find out.
Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. Put the hand in.
So this one is quite slimy.
Okay, I know. What is it?
What do you think it is?
Oh, it's like it is slimy.
So that one
Quite.
is slimy.
Oh no!
If you're feeling particularly brave, I think you should do the bit one right here.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, let's do this one. What is that? Ah! Oh no!
I think it's the one that sounds somehow. So you got the last one.
Last box. I'll give that one a go as well. All right, let's see. Sticky and so. Oh!
Yeah, so that one is
Oh!
from eggs. They have
Ah!
yeah, gross.
Ah! Okay. Thank you. Bye. Ah. We've got virtual reality pods. Make it look like you are under the ocean. Whoa.
No way, this thing. Look at the guy. He's saying hi to you guys.
You see, even penguins celebrate Halloween. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, so I didn't see any witches, but I did face my fears with those boxes. So I really did find the Ascarium. So now we're going to be moving on to the second Halloween attraction of the Thames. So I'm going to be catching an Uber to go to the next attraction, which is at London Bridge. But because we're on the Thames, we don't catch any ordinary Uber. We get one of those. Taxi! So you can enjoy a relaxing trip on the boat inside, or you can head to the back. Or you can enjoy the back of the boat and see some amazing views from here. So we're coming up to London Bridge. So we're going to get off here and get ready for our next adventure. So I'm here for my second attraction of the day, the London Bridge experience. I think this has changed a lot since I've been here last. So I'm going to go in, check it out. So the whole place has been remodeled and now they've got like a beer cellar. And so you can order beer, you can order like bratwurst and lots of different things. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to be going into the actual London Bridge experience part, and that's like the floor below now. Apparently they've got 2 extra floors down below, so we're going to go in. This is going to be the waiting room and I'm going to go and do it. So let's do it. Okay, so just completed the London Bridge experience. It's really great. So you go through a kind of historical bit, takes you through the different years of how the bridge was. I think there's 4 different incarnations of the bridge. And then you go through this secret passage and it gets you straight into the tombs. And it's a really good length as well. So that's quite interesting. It seemed like it was only 1 floor down that we went through. So it was great. I really enjoyed it. What's really interesting as well is that they do a Halloween show in the evening, which is a bit more extreme, and the entire part, even the historical bit, becomes part of one big massive scare maze. So maybe I'll be checking that out later in the week. But now it's time to go for my next attraction, and to do that we're going to have to go to Tower Bridge. Let's go. Now, I know you're probably thinking, must be the Tower of London, right? Wrong. Remember earlier, we took the Uber boat. Well, now I'm about to get another kind of boat. It's called Horrible Histories, Terrible Thames. Let's go check it out and learn some history.
It's destroying bridges.
It gives life, it takes life.
It's taking us under.
What?
Tower Bridge.
Ah, built by the late Victorians.
Oh, well, like the guys in LA back there.
And there's the Tower of London, built by William the Conqueror. Over 200 people were executed in there, mostly by beheading.
Actually, miss, only 8 people were beheaded in there.
Don't know where you got that idea.
Ah, well, my Uncle Ernie works by a white tower up on that hill. That's where most of the executions took place. Only the really special ones happen in the tower. Like Anne Boleyn, who, yeah, she was taken to the tower through Traitor's Gate. There.
Thank you, Billy. Oh, look! Can you see that golden eagle? That's the memorial to the men and women of the Royal Air Force who fought in the First World War.
Yeah, they wanted to put it outside Westminster Abbey, but the Abbey said no.
It's made out of captured enemy guns and shells that have been melted down.
Well, they should melt down all the guns.
I don't think the Ministry of Defence would like that. Or feeding them to the dogs.
I love dogs.
Then I'm chopping off your head and cutting you into 4 pieces.
Yeah, I think you're enjoying this a little bit too much, Chris.
And that's what they did to 4 of the gunpowder potters just behind Parliament.
That must have left a lot of people homeless.
100,000 people were left without homes.
What? How many died?
In the Great Fire of London?
Yeah.
I'll let you guess.
Oh, okay. 10,000.
No.
20,000.
The fire lasted for 5 days.
50,000.
No.
Well, how many then?
Can anyone else guess how many people died in the Great Fire of London? Go on. Yes, well done! 6! What? Found hanging under Blackfriars Bridge in 1982.
Gory.
He had $14,000 and 5 bricks in his pockets.
How much were the bricks worth?
There's the Globe! Home of William Shakespeare.
My book says the original Globe was the theatre.
Of course
it was a theatre.
No, it was the theatre.
There was more than one theatre, Billy.
What? No, Shakespeare worked in a theatre called the Theatre. Over there, and owned a share of the building.
But it's not over there, it's over there.
Well, yeah, but it was over there. Until the owner of the land wanted it back and was going to take the building down with it. So, when this bloke went away, the actors took down a wooden building, carried it across the river, and built a bigger theatre called the Globe.
That's very clever.
Yeah, until it burnt down when the theatrical cannons set the roof on fire.
But they built the theatre again.
And then the Puritans ripped it down. They're more miserable than you, miss.
But the British built it again.
Oh, yes, the British! Didn't care. There was an American called Sam Wanamaker.
Well, he must have been proud to see it built.
No, he died before it opened.
Is there any good news you can tell me?
Oh, yes. In Shakespeare's plays, 75 people died. Some have their eyes plucked out.
Look, Billy, there's the Golden Hind. It's the ship covered in scaffolding over there. Sir Francis Drake sailed around the world in that little ship.
No, not exactly, miss.
William, is there any bit of history you aren't going to argue with?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with any bits you get right.
Sir Francis Drake sailed around the world in that ship between 1577 and 1580.
You sailed the Golden Hind around the world, yeah?
Yes, that is the Golden Hind.
Nope, that is not the Golden Hind. That is an exact copy of the Golden Hind, made in 1974. So it's not even as old as you, miss.
If the ravens ever leave, the kingdom will fall.
No, the most important fact to know.
Ice creams cost £5.
What? No, the Tower of London
Yeah.
was the first building in England
Go on.
to have its own loo.
The first toilet was in there.
So just completed the Horrible Histories tour. It was really amazing. Lots of stories about everything that happens on the Thames, and lots of sound effects and everything. It was great, and all the kids on the board loved it. So now I'm going to get ready to do my next event. Let's go. So I'm still here outside the Tower of London, but my next event is right here. The Gunpowder Plot, which is made by the same people actually made the War of the Worlds event that I went to recently. This is starring Tom Felton, otherwise known as Draco Malfoy, and he plays Guy Fawkes, I believe, and you're going to be helping him go through and trying to, go and put up the Houses of Parliament. So it's going to be an interesting, interactive, and I think they use virtual reality, so it's quite close to November the 5th as well, so it's going to be a fun time. So I'm going to go in and check it out. So I've come downstairs after I've signed my waiver, and I'm in the Gunpowder Plot bar. So I'm going to take a seat, order a drink, and relax until my show starts. What's interesting is that they've actually given me a kind of an electronic key card, and I can put my stuff, like my jacket or bag or whatever, into a locker. So that's good. They want you to be as kind of like free as possible, because it's supposed to be like super interactive. This is going to be interesting. And apparently they said, see these barrels on the wall? They will start flashing the colour of my group. I've got like a purple symbol. Let me just see if I can show this to you. So just like the other one, I was yellow there. I'm purple in this one. So if that shines purple, I know it's my time to go in. I've just seen that they've got a cocktail deal for Halloween. It's called Trick or Treason. It's starting to fill up, it's getting busy. So now I'm just waiting for the barrels to change colour to go in. That's my cue. It's time to become a vile, vivacious villain. Let's go. So I'm in the Duck and Drake, halfway through the attraction. It's amazing. It's like the most amazing thing I've experienced in ages. It's like you have to like escape from a dungeon, you have to get involved in the plot, and now you've got a choice of whether you want to work for the crown or try and go for the plot and try and blow up the House of Parliament. You have a choice of being undercover and trying to do different things. It's just amazing, and there is the use of holograms, virtual reality. So far, so amazing. I'll let you know how I get on. Remember the 5th of November. So I've just completed the gunpowder plot. It was absolutely amazing. One of the best things that I've done in a long time. It's so good. And what's really interesting about it is that you're not just following a story, you're in the story. It's like almost like an interactive role-playing kind of situation, and you are going through. You're a spy. You have to try and foil the plot, but then you get into a situation where do you actually want to go through with it or not? And they give you the choice. And then it's up to you, and you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. It's fantastic. It's so good, in fact. I think I'm going to have to do this again at some point. Wow. And Tom Felton was really great. And I recently saw him in live in 222, A Ghost Story, back in August, and he was great in that as well. So top job to all the actors and everyone who designed this, because it's absolutely amazing. Top marks. And I'm definitely going to be doing this one again. I still have one more thing to do tonight, but I need to get back on that Uber boat and go down to the embankment. So let's go. So just waiting for the Uber boat now to go down the river, which will be 20-30 minutes journey, get to embankment. I'm going to do the very last thing for the night, which could be something very spooky and involves a bus. But what could it be? Well, who are you gonna call? I'll tell you when I get there.
Front of the boat for embankment.
So I'm on Northumberland Avenue near Charing Cross, and if you guessed Ghostbusters, well, you'd be close. It's actually the Ghost Bus Tours, and I'm going to be getting on the infamous Necro Bus and doing a ghost tour of London. I've done this about 5 or 6 times. Haven't done it in a while, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to sit back, relax, and get spooked out. Let's go! So just completed the Ghost Bus tours with Todd Bundy. Absolutely amazing, the conductor on the bus, and it was one of the best ones that we've ever done. So it was really good. I have to say that they've completely streamlined the experience as well. So they've removed the second character, and there's a bit that you don't actually need to get off the bus anymore. It's replaced with like video footage and stuff. It was great. Probably the best version of this that I've ever done. It was really fantastic, and a really great night. Great way to end a fantastic day and a great way to end the night. So that's it. That's the end of day 7. Tune in tomorrow, where I'm going to do another 3 Halloween attractions along the Thames. And these ones, you probably will know what these are going to be. But tune in tomorrow to find out more. Until then, goodbye.